The world of football never sleeps. Every season brings with it another twist, another name, another rumor that sends shockwaves through the sport. And right now, one such story is beginning to dominate headlines. A potential transfer that seems, at first glance, almost impossible. But then again, in football, how often do the impossible stories become reality? The whispers started quietly, almost too quietly. They spoke of a player who has become the heartbeat of his team, a midfielder who combines energy, intelligence, and raw determination. He's young, but plays with the maturity of someone who's been in the game for a decade. He presses relentlessly, he breaks lines with fearless runs, and he scores goals when his side needs them most. For his club, he has become more than a talent. He has become a symbol of their future. And yet, the Premier League has noticed. One club in particular, a club that has spent 2 years chasing stability, spending heavily to build a squad that can finally compete at the very top again. A club with blue shirts, a restless fan base, and an ownership willing to go to great lengths to get their man. Their scouts have watched him closely. Their executives are quietly crunching the numbers. Their manager knows just how he would fit into their plans. Because this isn't just any midfielder. This is someone who can glide between the lines, disrupt the opposition, and make the difference in both boxes. Someone who plays with kind of controlled chaos, pressing, recovering, passing, scoring. You don't often find players like this. And that is exactly why this English giant is prepared to test the waters. But here lies the dilemma. For his current club, selling him would mean tearing apart a system that is only just beginning to click. Their manager has built a tactical framework where this player is essential. Without him, the rotations don't work. The pressing loses its edge. The balance between defense and attack is disrupted. This isn't just another squad member. This is a player who allows the whole thing to function. And the fans know it too. He's not an outsider, not a short-term signing. He's one of their own, forged in the academy, a player who represents the philosophy of the club. Letting him go would not only weaken the team, it would wound the soul of the supporters. Imagine selling the heartbeat of your project simply to balance the books. That's the nightmare scenario being whispered in Spain. Still, the English club believes. They know that money talks, and they are prepared to put a serious salary on the table. More than his current side could dream of paying. More than most of his teammates earn. The kind of money that makes even the most loyal players pause for thought. Add to that the allure of the Premier League spotlight, and suddenly the impossible doesn't feel so far-fetched. But for now, his club stands firm. His manager calls him untouchable. The board insists he is not for sale. Yet the speculation continues to grow, and the story refuses to go away. And maybe that's because deep down, fans know what football has become. Loyalty is rare, money is powerful, and sometimes even the most beloved stars move on. So who is this mystery player at the center of it all? Who is the young star so vital to his team that losing him would cause the entire project to unravel, yet so tempting that Chelsea are willing to break the bank to lure him away? It's none other than Fermin Lopez of Barcelona, the 22-year-old academy product who has risen from La Masia to become a cornerstone of Hansi Flick's midfield. The player who, in just one season, has gone from promising youngster to irreplaceable figure. And that's why this story has fans glued. Because while Barcelona insists is going nowhere, Chelsea's interest lingers. And in football, the unthinkable sometimes becomes reality.